In the first episode of Batty Goes Full Circle, I introduced the series and the rules that I've written in my book, rode off to the start point and found it occupied by a sheep. I built a milepost from which to start my journey and then went on my way, tackling 2 temples, both of which had unpleasant mobs in them. I then climbed a tree and was exploded out of it by a creeper and then shot by a skeleton. Later I found a house and returned the owner's head to him. I then reached the end of the first stage and built a milepost. Hello and welcome to episode 2. As I was saying last time, one of the problems I've set for myself is that I have to go back and retrace my steps quite a lot. So this is what I'm doing right now to fill out the missing pieces from the maps that I'm making. Going all the way back to the point where the last map finished and spending a night up a tower. This is becoming quite commonplace. There we go, almost there. But I'll miss out the next section. I have reached the milepost again, the first of my stages. I'm now heading on to another 3,000 blocks away and heading in a slightly south of east direction. And the deserts do seem to have disappeared. We've got all kinds of other biomes now, snowy topped extreme hills here, and I'm a long way up. But then there's lots of forests, as we know on IronHeart, loads of forests, and lots of grass really to be seen everywhere. It's the desert seems to have disappeared from me, which might mean that I haven't got any more of those luscious temples to discover. But who knows, the biomes change very quickly, so as I'm approaching the end of the first day, I've reached a kind of marshy, swampy area. And there's the local nightlife are out to greet me as well. Look, I think I made that zombie give birth to a baby as I hit it. Oh dear, I'm a bad person. Right. Heading on and on in the night. It's a little bit risky, I should think, but let's go up a tower. Witches. We get plenty of witches, don't we? And they're not poisonous, but they're still unpleasant, so I'm deciding I'm going to eradicate everyone that I see. It's a quest of mine. Get rid of the witches. Let's see if she dropped anything. Ooh, I can see a stick there. And some experience. But the other guys are taking a little bit of an interest in me, so I think I'll turn back without exploring the area any further. And this tree looks like a nice place to huddle down for the night. I do a lot of this. Quite cowardly bat, really, when it comes to night time. But then, there we go, morning has broken, and we're on our way again. Down. Let's head off. We've got a day of heading east and sort of south of east. So, more grassy lands, pig in a tree. Oh, yes, I've reached the point where should be the centre of the next map. So, we have to go up here. I usually think this is the best place to make these maps, is somewhere where I'm not going to get tapped on the shoulder by a zombie. And we zoom the map out to its largest level. That's why I'm just a tiny dot in the middle. And you know what this means? I've got to go back again, retrace my steps, and fill out those bits of the map. It shouldn't take too long though. It's just a little bit annoying. Hello. Ooh. Yeah, cuckoo to you too. And we're getting close to having filled it all out. Oh, look at that view. Excellent. But we've seen it all once before, to be honest. It was only a few minutes ago I was climbing up this hill, going the other way. Nearly done. And there we are. Edge of the wood. In fact, that is the milepost that I started off from. So I've wasted all that time going all the way back to that. You have to let me know, viewers, whether you want me to bother with these maps, because it means that the entire journey takes twice as long, so I've always got to backtrack. So we've now reached the point where it's the night again. The whole day was spent doing that, going backwards. I've still not quite reached the point. Oh, another witch. Still not quite reached the point where I want to, where I created the map. Right, witches die. You notice that witches on my world scream in pain when I shoot them. That's a little addition that I've put in. Just so you know when you're hurting them. This one has dropped something lovely for me. Health pots are really valuable on IronHeart. This is a little bit of a hotbed of zombies. I think I'm going to hide up here and out. But yeah, that is not so good. And that is the edge of the world. Fight zombies, use a sword, use a sword. Yes, yes. Oh. Thank you. Oh, there's the guy who did it. Right, hide up here. You, sir, are going to get an arrow up the butt. Come on. One. Another one? Yes, thank you, sir. Right, okay. Well, we're not staying here. That was just while it was a little bit worrying. Let's move on as much as we can, even though it is night time. No, too many mobs. There's one coming right for the bottom of the... He thinks he can climb. And look! Witches! How... Do I need to implement a witch counter? I don't think so. But look, one of them combat logged. While you're up here, there are some activities you can get on with. Look! Who thought you could fish from this high up? Lovely. In the morning, away we go. Let's avoid anything nasty that might still be lurking in the forest. Head on our way. Mind out the way, please. Yeah, why did that cow bar? Oh, we've got deserts back again. This is familiar, isn't it? So, what kind of desert is this one? Oh, is that a village over there? I think we've found a village, but we're very close to the border here. I wonder if we're allowed... No, we're not allowed. I bet we're not allowed to even get to it. It's just beyond the edges of the world border. Strange, I think I met one already like that. It seems to be a very familiar thing that villages are visible and yet you can't get to them. No, definitely can't get to it at all. I have to... Yeah, I know. Continue on my way. Oh, look. First temple of episode 2. Temple number 3. I can't say that there will not be any bad mobs in here. What we've met so far, these places are a little exciting. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's someone. Hello? Come to see me. I've got no box on my bar. Dan, his friend. Hello? Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Right. We'll get you from over here. What? I've never seen that happen before. The creeper was actually killed by somebody down below setting off all the TNT. So in some strange way he protected me. The one who lost me all the gold and diamonds that were obviously there. Anyway. Oh well, that wasn't much of a temple to write home about, was it? On our way, and more deserts. We seem to have gone back into the more and more desert lands. We're about 1,000 blocks away, and we've found another one. About 1,000 blocks away from the end of our stage. This one. Please don't explode before I get there. Alright. Okay. Entrance. Hello. Oh, Skelly. I still haven't got a box in my bar. You, sir. Die. Right, he's dead. Good. Okay. Anybody else? Creeper. No. Nothing. Ah, creeper! Oh, jeez. Right. And, duck. Dodge. Duck and dodge. Dodge and dodge and duck. That's it. Everybody, are you all quiet now? Okay. I think this one has at least survived. So we can get down to have a look what's in the chests. And what do we find? Bit of light. Hello? Interesting. Rubbish. Nice. Even nice. Yep, and collect the dynamite. Dynamite? TNT. Up we go. On our way. Oh well, that was fairly successful. Temple. Right, night time is coming again. We're still heading onwards at the moment, and let's have a nighttime pillar up, elevated hidey hole to spend the night. There we go. What a nice surround. And morning comes, and we can get on our way again. Right, still heading east. We're moving onwards with our journey. A bit of savannah, back into the desert, over there. And hello, it's a multiple temple day today. This is, yes, the 5th temple I've met altogether. There's another village. They all so often seem to come together, don't they? And this. Right. Okay, an alternative way in. And it sounds quiet, which might mean it's only creepers in here. Blocks on the bar this time, so I can actually... There we go. So we can make sure that Mr. Zombarelli doesn't surprise us. Where are you gone? Hello? Right, where are you? Where are you? I can hear you. You could be upstairs, of course. There's always the problem. It could be upstairs. Where are you? Oh, to my left. No, right. He was to my left. He's now to my right. He's now... There he is. Die. Yes, sir. Right. Is it quiet now? That will be... If that is all we've got here, that's the quietest temple for mobs that I've met yet out of 5 of them. Thankfully, nobody down here. Bit of light. Yeah, what have we got in this one? A saddle, interesting. Diamonds, at last. More diamonds. This is a really good haul. That best temple, I think, in terms of no damage and plenty of goodies. So there's that village over there. Let's have a quick peek at this one. Can I reach it? It's quite close. No. Would you believe it? Yet another one that I can't reach. It's outside the world. So, nothing else for it. We head on our way. We're getting very close to the end. 6000X is the end of this stage. Here we are. Ooh, yeah, not too far. So, this is where the next milepost goes, right at the border here. So, it's really very close to that village and that temple. And here we are. The third milepost being built. Bringing water to the desert. Writing up my official milepost sign to explain exactly what location it's at. There we are. We've reached the end of stage 2 of the journey.